birthdays. In fact, we got one here. Whatever happened to this guy? I think he went back to Australia. Paul Hogan is still putting a shrimp on a Barbie at 83. Singer Fred Cash, no relation to Johnny. He's famous in his own right. He was with the Impressions. He is 82. Comedian Chevy Chase is 79 today. R.L. Stein, he's the guy that wrote Goosebumps. He's 79 years old today. Arian Love of the Stylistics. That's the name. Arian Love. He's 73 years old today. Sigourney Weaver is 73. Robert Cool Bell. Cool Bill. He was a cool in the gang. He would be the cool one. He's 72 today. We have Ricky Lee Phelps. Is 69. Michael Dudikoff of American Ninja is 68. Daryl Hammond, he did all the impressions on Saturday Night Live. He is 67. Stephanie Zimbalist of Remington Steel is 66. Kim Wayans, her brothers are all the famous Wayans brothers. She's 61 today. Emily Proctor of CSI Miami, she's the pretty one. She's 54 today. They all are, aren't they? The French Prince, actor Karen Parsons of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, 56 years old today. Matt Damon is 52. Martin Henderson of Grey's Anatomy is 48. Kristana Loken of the L Word and Burn Note is 43 years old today. Nick Cannon having a bunch of babies. He's not, but he's participating. He's 42 years old today. J.R. Ramirez, TV's Manifest. He's 42. We have Bruno Mars. He's 37. Angus T. Jones. He was the half on 2.5 Men. The kid. He's not a kid anymore. He's 29. Molly Quinn of Castle is 29. Bella Thorne, she was on TV's Shake It Up and in the film Midnight Sun. She is all of 25 years old today. That's the big shot birthdays. We got the regular people, a bunch of them coming up.
Start the day off right with your favorite drink from Brickhouse Coffee, next door to Brickhouse Deli at the Lisa Tucker Center in Imperial. Brickhouse Coffee has so many drinks to choose from. Hot drinks, blended drinks, or cold drinks, including the best tea in the valley with different flavors. Open daily with a convenient drive-thru. And next door, Brickhouse Deli with big, bold, fresh flavor. The Valley's premier deli, serving breakfast and lunch. So come visit them both at the Lisa Tucker Center on West Ayton Road in Imperial.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to a long list of people, including Annabelle Tran, Arturo Gomez, Johnny Gill, Jennifer Aguilar, Bianca Ramos, Janice Lau, Christine Beltran, Becky Marquez, Sarah Redden, Andrew Garcia, Steven Esperanza, Jesus Contreras, Carol Ryder, Daniel Velasquez, Sandra Gonzalez, Sonia Elise Sanchez, Dan Ray, Palmira Baragon. We have Humberto Moreno, Eva Moreno, George Valencia Jr., John Nelson, Anna Ruiz. I told you there's a lot of people. Ashley Carrillo, David Calderon, Irma Garcia, Javier Martinez, Jeannie Durden. We have Jeremiah Sandoval, Josie Freeman, Marcia Naugayan, Marcus Bedefeld, Sam Guerrero, Richard Todd Ramirez III, Robert Garcia, Way Thompson, Weldon Benefeld, and Oscar Correa. Happy birthday to each and every one.
Hello, Imperial County. Are you election ready? Vote-by-mail ballots will be mailed to voters beginning October 10th. Don't wait until Election Day to vote. Return your signed ballots by mail or drop it off as soon as possible at any of our secure ballot drop boxes located throughout the county. For addresses and more, visit www.elections.imperialcounty.org or call 442-265-1060.
And we've got your world news headlines brought to you this morning by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist for sales and service. Call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
CBS News Brief. 3 people are dead after a truck bomb damages a key Russian supply route to Ukraine. This as Ukraine President Zelensky sounds skeptical of President Biden's warning of a Russian nuclear attack.
They don't know if they will use or they will not use. I think that it's dangerous even to speak about it.
More cleanup in Florida in the wake of Ian. CBS's Michael George says things have been difficult for people just taking stock of their losses.
The only access bridge from Florida's mainland to heavily damaged Pine Island reopened to residents this week, giving way to grief and despair.
The pain just comes and goes.
Another group of migrants arrived this morning in New York City, which has declared a state of emergency over shelter resources. This advocate says they need help.
Permanent housing, more guidance as it relates to being able to provide them access to find jobs, on how to navigate just like our very complex city.
CBS News Brief. I'm Allison Keys.
And this morning's World News Roundup has been brought, News Brief has been brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
Hello, I'm Camila Marquez. We were running to kibble for a dad named George Marquez. Hi, my name is Mia Marquez, and my dad is running for district attorney. He is a great dad. That's why I think he will be a great district attorney. And he protests people. Remember to vote for George Marquez this November 8. He will keep our families safe. Don't forget to vote. Vote George Marquez for district attorney.
Paid for by the committee to elect George Marquez for District Attorney 2022.
And it is time for page 1 of the local news. A service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you at the El Centro Motors and the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Smash and grab caught on video. It happened at a jewelry store in Calexico. Suspects were caught on the store video. One of the suspects was armed with a sledgehammer, the other with a handgun. One of the suspects smashed the display cases with the hammer, taking thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. The other suspect held 2 employees at gunpoint. Calexico Police Department is asking for the public's assistance in identifying the suspects in the brazen daylight robbery. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Calexico Police Department. Suspects are considered armed and dangerous, and you should not approach them or contact them. Calexico Police Officers Association posted the video of the robbery on social media. COVID-19 cases decline again. Updated numbers were released Thursday morning. COVID numbers are provided by the County Public Health Department. Latest numbers indicate there are currently 156 active cases of COVID-19 in Imperial County. That's a decrease from the 193 cases reported on Tuesday. The other numbers remain unchanged. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick Lane has 3 locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
And the main event for the day today, El Centro Fire Department Open House annual event is today. Also, it's a celebration of the National Fire Prevention Week. This year is the 100th anniversary of Fire Prevention Week, the nation's longest-running public health observance on record. The theme for the open house and the special week is Fire Won't Wait, Plan Your Escape. Fire Prevention Week is October 9th through the 15th. The theme reinforces the critical importance of developing a home escape plan and then practicing it often. The open house today is from 9 a.m. until noon. It'll be held at the fire station number 3 at 1910 North Waterman Avenue in El Centro. Open house is free to all and will include tours of the fire station, kids' safety house experience, hands-only CPR, static displays, rescue demonstrations, the California Paramedic Foundation's Safety City, and a visit from Sparky the Fire Dog. And that's it. That's page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane Tire, Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
When you have a chance, check out the KXO website, kxoradio.com. Subscribe to the KXO YouTube channel and keep in tune with what's happening around the valley. And follow us on Facebook. All sorts of neat things pop up on our Facebook page.
And it's page 2 of the local news. Page 2. Of the local news. Traffic impacts at the West Port of Entry in Kxo. They are expected to last a full year. General Services Administration and Customs and Border Protection says the canopy installation project will require partial and continuous northbound vehicle lane closures for a year at least. Initial phase of the work, which included the foundation of the canopy support columns, has concluded. General Services is now preparing to begin work on installing the 395-foot-long northbound traffic lane canopy structure. The phase of the project begins October 10th and concludes in mid-October 2023. They say 2 northbound traffic lanes will be closed continuously until the project is complete. They will attempt to schedule most of the work during the night. Eastport in Kxo is opening an hour early to accommodate the number of border crossing vehicles and taking some of the pressure off. We got your weather coming up next.
It's high school football on AM 1230. Join me and John Driffel as we bring you all the action of the Central Spartans and the Southwest Eagles. We'll feature the best matchup weekly on KXO AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel. High school football is brought to you by
the CB Stop, 1498 Cole Road in Kxo. Kennedy's Taco Shop in the Alcatillo Plaza in El Centro. Broken Yoke Cafe and Stan's Auto Body in El Centro.
The high temperature here today, 95 degrees. Your night low this morning, 73. We can expect mostly sunny skies today. Highs right near 95. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 74. Northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 93. East and northeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies Sunday night. Overnight lows around 74. South to southeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Monday. Highs right near 95. Winds will be calm throughout the day on Monday. And right now we are looking at 73 degrees, 69% the relative humidity.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it's Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. Major League Baseball baseball playoffs, the wild card playoffs began yesterday. The Guardians beat the Rays 2-1. The Phillies got by the Cardinals 6-3 because the Cardinals led them. The Cardinals had that game, and then they blew it in the ninth inning. The Mariners shut out the Blue Jays 4-0, and the Padres beat the Mets 7-1. All the winners are the one game up in their series. Game 2 is today. Padres romped by the Mets as Max Scherzer disappointed in the wild card start. The guy just signed a 3-year, $130 million contract, and apparently that was too much pressure because he did not, he allowed 4 home runs and I think all 7 runs. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And high school football week 8 began Thursday. On Thursday, Imperial defeated Holtville 41-7. Central got by Calexico 34-14. Yesterday, Brawley defeated Southwest 61-12. Palo Verde defeated Calipatria 53-6. Vincent Memorial had to bye. Sunday football on KXO. We got Sunday night football, Bengals at the Ravens. That game will be Sunday night on KXO AM 1230. Monday night football, the Raiders and the Chiefs. That one will be on FM 107.5 Monday night. That's the Raider station for the Imperial Valley. And the NBA preseason scoreboard, Celtics beat the Hornets 112-103. Knicks got by the Pacers 131-114. Bulls beat the Nuggets 131-113. It was the Rockets over the Raptors 116-100. Grizzlies beat the Heat. No, the Heat beat the Grizzlies 111-108. It was the Pelicans over the Pistons 107-101, and the Magic got by the Mavericks by a score of 110-105. That's it. That's a look at your sports brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
And it is now time for your financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. U.S. stocks plummeted Friday as investors worried that the stronger than unanticipated jobs numbers will lead to a Federal Reserve to continue raising interest rates aggressively in November and December in order to squash persistent inflation. Despite Friday's big losses, stocks finished the week with gains thanks to huge market rallies Monday and Tuesday, but the Dow is now back to a bear market territory, more than 20% below its all-time high. We've got your weather coming up next.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
The high temperature yesterday, 95 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 73. National Weather Service has installed low-pressure system over the Gulf of California. Will provide continued opportunities for isolated to scattered showers and storms. Storm chances will peak today into a Sunday before gradually decreasing through the middle part of next week. Under a mix of clouds and sunshine, highs will range from the mid to upper 80s to a low 90s, with the lows in the upper 60s to low 70s. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 95. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 74. Northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday it's going to be sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 93. East to northeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 74. Winds out of the south-southeast at about 5 miles per hour. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 95. Winds will be calm throughout the day on Monday. And right now we are looking at 73 degrees, 69% the relative humidity. Financial news and weather has been brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And your border wait update, you got 7 lanes open downtown with a 15 to 20-minute wait. No wait in the Century Lane, 10 to 15-minute wait in the pedestrian lanes. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 30 to 35-minute wait in the regular lanes, 25 to 30-minute wait in the ready lanes. There is no wait at the East Century Lane. We've got CBS News coming up in just a little bit. Hang on.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
Ryan Radke here from Sunday Night Football on Westwood One. Ross Tucker and I are in Baltimore this week as the Ravens host the Bengals. Both teams sit at 2-2. Joe Burrow and Cincinnati are coming off an impressive win over the Dolphins, while Lamar Jackson and company dropped a close one to the Bills. Don't miss any of the action coming up on Sunday Night Football.
Right here on AM 1230, KXOL Central.
Football season is underway, so now is the perfect time to download FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Because right now, new customers get a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. That's free bets back. If your first bet doesn't win, just sign up with the promo code WIN. FanDuel has all your favorite bets from the money line to point spreads to player props. So sign up today with promo code WIN for your no-sweat first bet. Make every moment more this season with FanDuel, an official sportsbook partner of the NFL.
Must be present in state where lawful to wager. 21 plus in select states. First online real money wager only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expire in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Visit fanduel.com/RG. Colorado, Iowa, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Virginia. 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342. Arizona 1-800-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat. Connecticut 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Indiana, Kansas 1-800-522-4700 or visit ksgamblinghelp.com. Louisiana 1-877-770-STOP. New York 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. Tennessee Redline 1-800-889-9789. Wyoming, West Virginia 1-800-522-4700 or visit 1-800-GAMBLER.net.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's
AM 1230, KXO.
God is cold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the goal, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
God is cold. Hey. Just a little bit long.